Okay, I'm going to give you a short tutorial on how to register for camp if you're having any problems. From the camp website, you can go right up here to registration. You got a little scrolling message here telling you that if you do not have Adobe Reader, then you'll need it. Right here, this is a hyperlink. It'll take you to Adobe's website. It's a free download for Adobe Reader. But you must have Adobe Reader to be able to access this form. When you get all that taken care of, just click right here on camp registration form, and that'll open up our registration form. If for some reason you get a little notice up here that says open in a different viewer, then go ahead and do that, and that should work fine. We try to make it a little simpler this year, where you just fill this out and submit it, and everything's taken care of. All the boxes with the red lines around them are required fields you have to fill out to complete your registration. You'll see there's some down here that are not, they don't have red around them. Those you can actually skip. Obviously if the parent's address is the same as the camper's address, then you wouldn't need to fill that in twice. Just click in the box, put in your name and your age, and you just put in your name and age. I'm just doing this as a kind of a test. The grade completed, all this information, the email address, whatever email address you put in here, when you hit submit, it will send you a receipt to that email address. So make sure it's a valid email address. It works good. And then you put parents' names and the address if you need to. The church address, church name and address. Then we get to male and female. It's actually a drop down. Just choose that. Birthday, you put that. T-shirt size, also drop down. Whatever size shirt you wear. Pastor's name, you put that in, and then camp. Choose which camp you're going to. And the rest of these, this is about medical conditions, any allergies or food allergies you might have, anything you're allergic to, you need to put that in there, just so we'll know in case something happens. Medication, anything you're taking, put that in there. Any kind of physical restrictions you have, your last tetanus or booster shot, when that was. This next box, your name should already be filled in. It pulls it from the name up at the top. Same thing with your age, it should be filled in there. When you get right here, insurance, your insurance information in case we need it. If you have no insurance, just check this box here. Then it should just take you to the parent, guardian. All that's pretty straightforward. Then you get right here, anything you do not wish your child to participate in, you need to put it set, whatever it might be. Then the date and the contact and all that. The name again should already be filled in there. If you tab from here, it's going to take you back to the top. But down here at the bottom, there's 2 pages, code of conduct. There's nothing to fill in there. It just shows information you need to read. And then your submit button is right here. Either before or after you submit, you need to print a copy of this form. This is what you'll bring with you on the when you come to camp. So just make sure you print a copy of this, and so it will have all the information we need. When you do hit submit, like I said, it'll send you a receipt to the email address you put in. It'll also pop up a little box thanking you for registering for camp, and instructing you to go to take care of your payment. I'm just going to go back to the home page and to take care of the payment. Regardless if you're paying with PayPal or if you're going to mail a check, if you could do it this way, this would really help us out a lot, because it sends us the payment information, breaks it up on who it's for and all this. So you can click on this little cart right here. It's going to take you to our payment page. Go down here and scroll to the bottom and show everything on here. Well, you all. Okay, so if you want to purchase a camp DVD, just click on it, add it to your cart, continue shopping. We also put it up this way this year. If you want to go ahead and add canteen money, especially if you're paying with PayPal, it will go ahead and send that to us. If your kid does not use all the canteen money or whatever, they'll get the money back at the end of camp. We always give it to them in an envelope of cash. But if you want to put some money in their canteen, especially where it's good for junior campers, so they don't have to keep up the money, we keep a tab But anyway, you can just add whatever amount you want to, add it to the cart, and continue shopping. If you'd like to make a donation, some people do, so we got several donations on here. Here at the bottom, you know, make sure you choose which camp you'll be attending, junior camp, because obviously the prices are different. So if I'm going to teen camp, I'll click this. Also, quick information here: if you're like a youth group or a church who's registering multiple campers, you will need to fill out a form for each camper, like we did previously. But you can pay for everybody on, you know, at one time. So let's say I'm bringing 6 campers, and I'll just click that, click update. I'll go back to my shopping cart and look at that. But you know, and you want to add more canteen money for, you know, 6 people, whatever, you can do that. It totals it for you. There is no tax, so you don't have to worry about that. So if I'm ready to check out now, I'll go to check out. I went ahead a while ago and I put this in. Put your name. It'll make you put your name and last name, address, all that. Your order summary's over here. You don't need to worry about logging in. I couldn't get that off, but you don't have to worry about that. Make sure you know your total looks right. So if I'm good, I'm ready to finalize this. They give me another summary. You can print this, you know, if you like. And I suggest you do that. Also, one big thing right here, and I got it highlighted in red, or in red letters down here. Make sure you include the camper's name with your payment. You do that right here. And I went ahead and put that in, but you can just put the name. If you're bringing multiple campers, like I said, if you're bringing 5 or 6 people, you're a church, and you know you bring in, you know, however many, if you're paying for them all at one time, be sure to put all their names, you know, in this box. There's a lot of space here. For some reason you can't get them, you can just email us or break it up or whatever you need to do. But make sure you put all their names that the money applies to. You know, and I might, if I had, you know, multiple campers and this kid was, you know, I might put his name and, you know, $25 for, you know, canteen money. Just, you know, put that in there. That way we would, you know who that went to. You can select if you're going to use PayPal or, you know, print and mail. You know, if you choose PayPal, it's going to take you to the PTM PayPal account where you can fill out your information there and make the payment. Or if you're going to print it and mail it, just select it here, and you need to mail it to, you know, this address right here. Include a printed copy with it. I'd keep one for myself also, but you could put, you know, Power to Youth Camp and then mail it to this address right here, and that'll take care of that. When you get done, get ready to that, just place your order, and it'll give you a summary, like I said. And I would definitely print this off and keep it and mail it in if you're mailing in. If not, you know, bring it with you when you come to camp, because it includes your campers' names. It also sends us a receipt with all that information. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, you know, if you're having a hard time registering, not really sure how to do it, I think we got contact information here. Well, no, actually not. That's not where it's at. You can just go out of the home, and this is my phone number. You can call me right here. I'll walk you through it if you have any issues. Pretty straightforward. You shouldn't have any problems with it. But that's the way to do it. If you, like I said, you got to have Adobe Reader, you know, to be able to do this. Also, there's other forms here. If you're going to be a worker, there's a volunteer package here. Some other information that you may need, but everything's pretty much on here, except for the information that not. But everything's pretty straightforward. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to call or email us or whatever, and we'll walk you through it or help you any way we can.